Hey guys, GoForce Online here to bring you another one of my trash builds. Now this is my DragonKnight tank that specializes in damage shields. Now usually tanks run up to 1 maybe 2 damage shields, but I thought I'd just overdo it and run 4. So starting off with my stats, got 27k physical and spell resistance. Now I'm buffed, it goes up to about 32-33. On max health sits about 43,000, which is usually where you want it to be as a tank, and my stam and magicka are sitting about 22k, which is not a bad resource pool to pull from. And I'm an Imperial. Not great big difference in the builds, the race you use. I just like to use Imperial on this one. Now for my gear setup, on the front bar I actually use the Deathwind, mainly just because I need 2 pieces to be flexible, and these 2 pieces grant me additional armor to hit my resistance cap. But the main set that I use for this one is Hatchling Shell. Now Hatchling Shell, you gain a damage shield equal to 24% of your max health for 15 seconds every 15 seconds. Now the reason I run this on my back bar is that whenever I switch to my back bar, I then gain a damage shield. So swapping, gain a damage shield, and it lasts for 15 seconds. Now once it expires, I'll just swap again and then gain a damage shield instead of it constantly being up on this side. So I can use the damage shield when I want. I also use Infernal Guardian Guys, the Monster Helm set, which whenever I use a damage shield, I've got lob 3 mortars, which does some flame damage, which just does additional damage since I use a lot of damage shields. Then Plague Doctor setup, just increases my maximum health by 3000, just increase that health a bit. And then Hatchling Shell again, which grants me that damage shield that I'm looking for. Now in the skill setup on my front bar, I've got Pierce Armor, which is the main taunt that you use in the Sword and Board skill line, reduces the resistance with Major Fracture and Breach by 5200. Then Heroic Slash, which does a bit of damage, but the main reason is to deal minor maim, which reduces the damage done by the target by 15%. Also gain minor heroism, which gives me 1 ultimate every 1.5 seconds in order to get that ultimate build up. Now our first damage shield that I use is this one, which gives me a 16k damage shield for 6 seconds. And also increases the blocked damage that I can negate. The second one is Igneous Shield, which is the class skill for the DragonKnight. Now this one uses magicka instead of stamina, so I can tap from 2 different resource pools in order to get my damage shields. Nice little damage shield there. Also it gives me major mending, which increases my healing done. Then Green Dragon Blood is the main heal that I use, and it has nice bonuses on top of that. Now ultimate is a bit of a flex spot. I use this ultimate because it gives me minor protection, but also whenever I activate block, I get a damage shield of about 5k. Now I don't use this ultimate, predominantly it's just there for a buff. Now on the back bar, like you can see the damage shield is up now. Inner Beast, which is just a ranged taunt, and in case I need to taunt targets at range or need to pull multiple mobs together. Hardening Armor, which I use to increase my resistances to the cap where I need it, and it also gives me a nice little damage shield as well, which is a total of 4 damage shields that I use throughout. Choking Talons, this is my main CC. It is a soft CC as well, so bearing that in mind that you may hold targets in place, but it won't stop them from attacking your friendly allies. If an ally activates Talon Synergy as well, it does a nice bit of magic damage on top of that. This one is a flex spot. I mainly use Igneous Weapon to increase my group's weapon and spell damage by 20%, but any other skill in there could do just fine. And then Green Blood again, which is my main heal. And then Ultimate Reviving Barrier, which, as you guessed it, grants me a damage shield. But it also grants damage shield for the entire group of 22k, which is very good if the group is struggling to get through or might be in danger of wiping. Popping this damage shield will buy you a bit of time and also gives you group members some healing as well. So in use, taunt the target, you hit there, you see the mortars are popping off. Now I can use both damage shields at the same time. So you can see I'm tapping into 2 resources, so I can use a lot more damage shields. Popping onto the back bar, activate my armor to increase my resistances. You can see my damage shields match my health bar at the moment. Also talent just to hold it in place, and popping off the igneous weapon to increase the weapon and spell damage to the group. So, just one more time, damage shield, there you go. Thanks for listening, guys. If you like the content I'm putting out, please hit like and subscribe. If you have any ideas of builds that I need to do in the future, please let me know in the comments below.